pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. An attack full of promise. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Declan Rice. Saka. Havertz. Rice with it. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Can they make one of these passes count? Antonio Gomes. Bueno. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. That's a good pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Nuri. A poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Martin Ødegaard. Havertz. Tomiyasu. Trossard. Now with Havertz. And promising stuff from Arsenal. How about the cross? Long-range effort. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to act to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Bellegarde. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Arsenal recovering possession well. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. And Havertz. Tomiyasu. An encouraging Arsenal move. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Doyle. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. It's a neat move. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. White. Now with Havertz. Perfect challenge. Chance to finish. And you just witnessed the moments of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Deliver it with accuracy. Danger still on. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Pedro Neto. Room to roam on the wing for Wolves. It's a useful cross. That was going in. Ben White. Kai Havertz. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Well, it's one pass after another. Havertz. Havertz! Still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Semedo. Space for Wolves out wide. Looking cross. He failed to get it away properly. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Martin Ødegaard. Jorginho. It's with Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Oh, big opportunity. He's fired it against the post. Making sure nothing came of it. And Kai Havertz. On the ball from the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
It's an obvious offside. The pass deftly cut out. And Wolves using width to good effect. Cross could be useful. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Trossard. Nice with it. And Wolves come away with it. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Nelson Semedo. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Jorginho. Fine sequence of passes. Martin Ødegaard. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Jurgen Strand Larsen. To do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, Wolves are frustrated, of course they are. That was a big chance to draw level.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied. They've now got to think about defending. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. It's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Saka. Declan Rice. And Havertz. The fans want to see a shot. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a good-looking ball. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, there it is. Arsenal have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent here.
Sanino. Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. They favoured a short one here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Jorginho. Now with Havertz. Tomiyasu. On to Jorginho. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Possession ceded by the Gunners. Cunha. It's a fierce effort. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Saka. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Jurgen Strand Larsen. And here's Cunha. Martin Ødegaard. And Havertz. Declan Rice. It's a weighted pass. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Vicente Antonio Gomes. An alert intervention. White. Saka. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. Jorginho. It's with Erdogan. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. And a harmless effort when all is said and done. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Rice. Might be. Oh, that's a fine save. Fired over the corner, and efficient defending. Plenty of space for Wolves out wide. Then Ronaldo. Saka. Ben White. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Moving the ball really well here. Trossard. Opportunity. Well put placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Decent looking pass. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. White. It's with Erdogan. Now can they make something happen? It's there for him. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Havertz, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Mateus Cunha. And Havertz. Saka. Ben White. Ødegaard. Just wanted to get it out of there. Hossam. Oh, a smart stop. Can someone get on the end of this? And cleared away. Havertz. Trossard. This is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. An Arsenal corner. And over it comes. And he clears the danger. Over the touchline, the one will be an Arsenal throw. One for them to pursue. Rice. Now with Ødegaard. Must score! Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Well, no stopping him. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Saka and Havertz. Martin Ødegaard. Havertz. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Closing him down here. Mateus Cunha. It's a nice looking ball. Nelson Semedo. Really good interception. Havertz. With it. Now with Havertz. Trossard. A piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, a really good showing from Bukayo Saka. And you have to feel a bit sorry for those charged with the task of keeping him in check.
Well, when he's in this sort of form, he's almost unplayable. Even when he's tightly marked, he just seems to buy himself that little bit of space to get his shots away. He's also taken his chances really well.
into the second half, and it's not lost on Wolves fans that that effort in the first 45 wasn't good enough. Well, they fared better this time round. Promising pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
Jorginho. It's with Erdogan. Saka. Here's Havertz. That is tackling of the highest order. Neto. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Cunha. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Declan Rice. Trossard. He's in control of the situation. Saka. Supporters want to see him have a go. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
The replay. What a pass this is from Saka. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, this looks useful. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Erdogan. And here's Rice. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Teammates available. Havertz. Opportunity. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. Just look at the follow through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Neto. Bellegarde. And here's Cunha. Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Doyle. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Rice. And blocked for now. Trossard. Denied by the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Neto. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trossard. Kai Havertz. Bukayo Saka. Saka. And return to Rice.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward. It's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Really fine play to keep possession. Fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Declan Rice released it nicely. Havertz. And defensive play to be applauded. Jorginho. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Havertz. Trossard. Wonderful ball. And quick thinking defensively. Mateus Cunha. Wolves could get in behind the defence. That's a useful cross. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Jorginho. Martin Odegaard. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Has eyes for goal. Nuri. Wang Hee-chan. Ryan Ait-Nuri. And possibilities here. Semedo. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Tomiyasu. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. And Havertz. Trossard. Failure eager to keep the ball by Arsenal. Wang Hee-chan. He's protecting it well. It's the strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And Wolves recovering possession well. Can he find the right pass? Allowing the game to flow. And it's opening up. There's nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, it should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. It's with Odegaard. Declan Rice. This could be troublesome. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Tomiyasu. It's with Odegaard. Trossard. Tomiyasu. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, second one for Nottingham Forest. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Takes the shot. His hand does the trick. Good win from Wolves. Possession lost by Wolves. This might be ideal for the counter. That's a good pass. The task is to remain focused. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
And into the last 20 minutes. Mateus Cunha in position here to protect the ball. Tomiyasu. Now with Havertz. Martin Odegaard. On to Jorginho. Tomiyasu. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and what a strike by Havertz. That really is a clinical finish. There was no stopping that.
Cunha. Good interception. And teammates around him. Declan Rice. And return to Rice. Odegaard. Havertz. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. He'd have hit it with power. May have got a better result. It's a poor effort, really.
Absolutely nothing. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Trossard. Rice with it. Martin Odegaard. Just now with Jorginho. Havertz! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Cunha. Oh, shielding the ball admirably. Van Cunha. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Forest game. What exactly? Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. It's now level at 2-2 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Saka. Odegaard. Now with White. Offside, unfortunately. Trossard. Now with Havertz. Bukayo Saka. Plays it back. Oh, great block. Ryan Ait-Nouri. And playing it through. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Martin Ødegaard. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure. The strength just allows him to get through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. Should he move this? Long way out. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Jorginho. Tomiyasu. Now in possession, Trossard. Bence. Ødegaard. He might profit from here, you know. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Now sending it in. Declan Rice. There to win it back. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Chat. Neto. Well, intervention. Trossard. It's with Tomiyasu. Declan Rice. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, there's no getting away from it. Arsenal are cruising, Stuart.
Well, what would you say about this?
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
It's a weighted pass. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Nicely blocked. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Now a decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White.
that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Over it comes. Still not clear. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. This looks promising. It comes to absolutely nothing. Trossard. Now with Havertz. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel. On to Jorginho. He'll try his luck here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Santiago Bueno. Mateus Cunha. Here's Lemina. Bellegarde. And playing it through. Not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And possibilities here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.